Ladies and gentlemen, good day and welcome to the Protean eGov Technologies Limited Business Update Conference Call hosted by Go India Advisors. As a reminder, all participant lines will be in the listen-only mode, and there will be an opportunity for you to ask questions after the presentation concludes. Should you need assistance during this conference, please signal an operator by pressing star and then zero on your touchtone phone. Please note that this conference is being recorded. I now hand the conference over to Ms. Pushpa Mani, VP and Head IR from Protean eGov Technologies. Thank you, and over to you.
Thanks, Robin. Good afternoon, everyone. Before we commence the call, please note that this call is solely to discuss the development pertaining to Aadhaar Seva Kendra's order win. We request you to limit your questions accordingly, as no other questions would be taken during this call. If you have any queries unanswered, you may reach out to us afterwards. The management on today's call would be represented by Mr. Suresh Sethi, Managing Director and CEO, Mr. V. Ishwaran, Chief Operating Officer, Mr. Sandeep Mantri, Chief Financial Officer, and myself. Before we begin, I would like to mention that some of the statements in today's discussion may be forward-looking in nature, and we believe that the expectations contained in these statements are reasonable. However, these statements involve a number of risks and uncertainties that may lead to different results. With this, I invite our MD, Mr. Suresh Sethi, to address us all. Thank you, and over to you, sir.
Thank you, Pushpa. Good afternoon, everyone, and many thanks for joining us. We just wanted to share details of the mandate we won yesterday. And with great delight, I would like to announce that we have secured a landmark contract worth 1370 crores inclusive of GST from UIDAI. As we all know, this is the regulatory body for Aadhaar under the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. Under this contract, Protean will establish and run district-level Aadhaar Seva Kendras in 188 districts across India. The Aadhaar Seva Kendras, short for ASKs, hold significant importance that they are designated as the core facilities for catering to all front-end activities related to Aadhaar enrollment, biometric and demographic update, and other miscellaneous Aadhaar services. These are going to be very fundamental to UIDAI's mission to provide a unique identity and digital platform to residents of India, and will help enable them to establish their identity and access services. This is again a significant opportunity as we see in this space due to new births. There are mandated biometric updates at the age of 5 and 15 years. There are existing pendencies, and naturally there are going to be demographic updates as we see coming down the line. This is initially a 6-year engagement where Protean will manage the complete setup and run the daily operations, ensuring smooth, ethical, and secure delivery of Aadhaar services. We are happy to state that this is indeed a historic win for us. It uniquely positions Protean as the only company today contributing towards scaling up 2 of our critically national IDs for the country. The scale of Aadhaar, as we all know, is unmatched. It's the largest biometric identity platform across the world. It serves today 140 crore Indian citizens, which is more than the combined population of North America and Europe. Since inception, it has evolved into one of the world's most trusted foundational identity, enabling precise delivery of government benefits and services to over 1 billion residents. Our renewed partnership will strengthen this journey of digital inclusion. This project further builds on our proven track record in delivering citizen services at a national scale and will expand our distribution footprint along our PAN and pension services networks. For us, it is not just a business win, but an opportunity to play a key role in India's digital transformation and positively impact billions. As one of the dominant Aadhaar service agencies licensed by UIDAI, we look forward to further strengthening our partnership with UIDAI on this front, and we are confident in executing this project with the highest standards of excellence. Thank you again for joining us, and we are now open to any questions that you may have. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We will now begin the question and answer session. Anyone who wishes to ask a question may press star and one on their touchtone telephone. If you wish to remove yourself from the question queue, you may press star and two. Participants are requested to please use handsets while asking a question. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now wait for a moment while the question queue assembles. Our first question comes from the line of Vishal Mehta from Oaklane Capital. Please go ahead.
Hello, sir. Am I audible?
Yes.
Congratulations, sir. It's a great development. Just had two questions. One is, could you talk about how the revenue recognition for this project would be taking place? So it's a 6-year project. Will it be like RFPs where majority will be recognized earlier and then we'll have some maintenance, or it's a different format? And the second question is, sir, this talks about 188 centers today. So is there a scope for us to even grow that number, and maybe phase 2 will be another set of districts which we will cover, and then that could also be additional revenues that we can generate from future business? Thank you.
Hi. So, Vishal, just to answer you on revenue recognition, this is not a turnkey project. This is more a managed services project where we get revenue per transaction. So whatever Aadhaar updations or biometric updations or demographic update, whatever we do in this bid, we will get based on per transaction. So revenue will be, assuming volume are, similar, then revenue will be evenly spread throughout the period of RFP. This project will take about 3 to 12 months to scale up, but post that, I think revenue will be more or less, similar in each year, except the inflation part, which will kick in at the end of second year and at the end of 4th year. This is your first question. What was the second question, Vishal?
This scope covers 188 districts. So is there potential that we may have more districts that we can cover?
Yes, I think as of now it covers 188 districts for us, but these are only 60-70% of the districts which are covered in the current scope. So naturally there may be expansion, but we leave it upon UIDAI, how they play it out for the remaining districts.
Great, sir. Thank you so much, and all the best.
There is a scope for revenue growth beyond this 188 district.
That's pretty encouraging, sir. Thank you so much. All the best.
Thank you.
Thank you. Our next question comes from the line of Rohan M. from Equirus Securities. Please go ahead.
Good afternoon, sir, and congrats on the contract win. Sir, as per the RFP, this was based on a discovered average rate per transaction model. On the back of the envelope calculation, it was coming that on a blended basis, you'll get roughly 105 to 106 rupees per transaction. So just want to confirm, is this calculation correct?
Yeah, so we will not be able to comment on the rate part because this is more, we are under confidential agreement with the UIDAI, and you have to do back of the envelope calculation. But having said that, I guess you are more or less right in this approach.
Sure, sir. And sir, secondly, just want to understand the flow of funds, the way it would work. So once an individual subscribes to a service, whatever money you collect with them will be parked with an escrow with UIDAI, and they will pay you, or how will the flow of funds work in this case?
Yeah, so some of the, in these projects, the money will first go to UIDAI account, and then UIDAI will pay us on a monthly basis based on the volume achieved. This is how the fund will flow in this project.
Sure. And sir, thirdly, what is the anticipated cost of running an Aadhaar Kendra?
So, we don't want to get into a margin or cost question, but I would tell you what are the cost elements in this bit. One is, setting up of those Aadhaar center. Second is hardware cost. So one is real estate cost. Second is hardware cost. And third, we will need manpower to run all those centers. So these are the three major, costs will be there in running the Aadhaar Seva Kendra.
Sure, sir. Sure. Thanks a lot.
But this is same like, how you are delivering your pen, issuing your pen card. Little bit of difference is that we will have our own Aadhaar Seva Kendra in this case.
Right. And just one additional point here, the printing of Aadhaar card in case there's a new issuance or rectification is covered under your scope or is it part of the UIDAI scope?
No, it is covered under our scope as well.
Okay, the printing. So you'll have, if a request comes to you, you will be responsible for getting the printing of that done. Okay, fine.
Yes.
Sure,
Yes,
sir. Thanks.
Absolutely.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Our next question comes from the line of Amit Chandra from HDFC Securities. Please go ahead.
Yes, sir. Thanks for the opportunity and congratulations on the contract win. So my question is there a minimum revenue commitment per center or minimum revenue commitment in terms of number of transactions that you will accrue in case there is no transactions or you are like below break even in some of the centers? And also in terms of like most of the government contracts, we have seen that there is a issue in terms of collections because here the money is going directly to the government and then it will accrue to us. So like what are the payment terms in terms of the revenue getting received from the government?
So Manan, right? Amit, sorry. Amit, Amit. Of course there is a minimum revenue commitment is there in this bid, but we will not be able to tell you what kind of minimum commitment it is. The revenue projections are based on some rational numbers. How the revenue will flow in, how will there be a collection delays or all that? But these are under contract. We will get paid on a monthly basis. So I don't see too much of a working capital get locked into this managed services bit. This is not a turnkey project. This is more a managed service bid, wherein I don't see working capital issues.
Okay. And what would be the capex that would require to set up these 188 centers at the district level? And are we going to use the existing infrastructure that we have for PAN for the Aadhaar enrollment, or is it going to be exclusive Aadhaar centers?
These 188 centers will be exclusive Aadhaar Kendras, Aadhaar Seva Kendras. The capex will be minimal part of it because we will run mostly on OPEX cost model, wherein we will lease some of the real estates. We will lease the most critical spend in this will be real estate and real estate OPEX and manpower.
Okay.
Capex we will ride on capex in this project.
Okay. And in terms of the minimum revenue commitment out of this total order value, if you can just give a sense, what would be the minimum revenue guarantee of the total order value, if you can give that?
I can't tell unfortunately because we are under confidentiality agreement with UIDAI. We can't divulge what will be the kind of minimum revenue we will get. But having said that, I think the numbers which we have we have communicated to SEBI is more a rational revenue.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, just to step in over there, the business is transactional in nature. And I know that, most of us have earlier discussed numbers when we talk about PAN business and what is the estimates. In this case, clearly there is naturally new births, as I spoke about earlier. That is going to be there. These are new people, getting born. Then there's a mandate from UIDAI where you go beyond the age of 5 and go beyond the age of 15. There's a mandated biometric update which happens. Currently, as we see, there are also pendencies in these updates. Then naturally there is the demographic, changes, which could be a mobile number and address change and so on. And, so all these are ultimately going to be, each is going to be a transaction, which is an earning transaction. And we see consistent, numbers coming through on this, and whatever assumptions have been made in terms of the expected flows are driven by historic numbers also. So to that extent, it's a transactional project. As Sandeep rightly said, it's more a services project than a turnkey project from a revenue realization perspective.
Okay, sir.
But
And so one last question.
Yeah.
So one last question on the transaction prices. So the pricing is mostly fixed by is fixed, or we can also charge some premium in terms of value-added services for the services that we offer, or is it a flat charge that is fixed by the?
Under this RFP, this is regulated pricing, so it is fixed by UIDAI along with the bidder, and that pricing will remain even, except the inflation increase, which is every 2 years, it will remain same.
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you, sir. Best of luck. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Our next question comes from the line of Kunal Bhatia from Dalal & Broacha Stock Broking Limited. Please go ahead.
Yeah, sir. Thank you so much for the opportunity, and congratulations on the order. Sir, so this 1170 or 1370, including GST figure, which we have mentioned, is that the upper limit in terms of the overall revenue we could earn in the next 6 years? Because as you mentioned that it will be more of a transaction based. So is there a minimum guarantee on that? You obviously mentioned that you can't give a figure, but is the 1370 crores is the upper limit to the overall number?
No, so this is not upper limit per se. This is based on some reasonable assumptions and transactions. Revenue can certainly go, beyond that also. And assuming if your transactions are more, then your revenue will be more. Right now, this is more on a reasonable assumption basis.
Okay. And broadly,
I guess this is published on UIDA site as well, JAME site.
okay. And broadly, we would be having a sort of 100 to 105 rupees per transaction, what you on a ballpark number.
Yeah, I mean, more or less.
You can do a modeling. We can't share the number as we mentioned. So,
but you can go to, site, government site, procurement site, and you can figure out.
Okay. And sir, you mentioned that we'll have to set up these 188 new centers. So the existing centers which we have for our PAN card services, we won't be able to use any of those for these services of
these are Kunal exclusive for Aadhaar services. So as I mentioned, this is a flagship, in a way, ecosystems that UIDAI is building, and they are very sort of focused on provision of all Aadhaar services at these centers. So these will be exclusive and specific to Aadhaar.
Okay. But there is a possibility of getting a higher number on this. We already have 188, which you mentioned is approximately 60 to 70% of the overall opportunity. So there is a possibility of getting a higher number on this as well.
So currently, a decision has to be taken by UIDAI. Clearly, the current mandate does not cover all districts. There will be districts which are out there where if there is a decision to set up more centers, then that is an opportunity.
Okay, sir. Got it. Thank you so much, sir.
Welcome.
Thank you. Our next question is from the line of Ashish Parekh from MK Investment Managers Limited. Please go ahead.
Hello. Yeah, thank you, sir. I just had a question. So earlier, what the RFP has come out and we have won the contract. So who was handling it earlier? Was it done by UIDAI alone, or was it outsourced and then the newer mandate has come to us? I just want to understand that part.
Earlier there were two parties, Karvi, and other one was Idemia. These were the two parties who were handling Aadhaar Seva Kendra. Additionally, this business is, being handled through these parties. So now this business will come under our fold. I mean, we are one.
Okay, so this is exclusive for us, or multiple parties will be there, and then whoever get the transaction will get the income, that sort of arrangement?
Aadhaar Seva Kendra will be exclusive to us and the other party who has won.
Okay, other parties will also operate in the
will be exclusive, and there are two players, as you know, got the mandate. And we will be setting up our own Aadhaar centers in different districts.
And there is a district-wise allocation wherein only one provider will be providing service to that district.
Okay, understood. Thank you.
Thank you. We have our next question from the line of Darshil Pandya from Finterest Capital. Please go ahead.
Hi, am I audible, sir?
Yes.
Yes. Sir, firstly, a word of appreciation for the management. As you know, they have been continuously coming on the con calls even after the season gets over to give the business updates. So really good from your side. First question would be on DLS International has also got an order today around 2,055 crores for the same thing that we are supposed to do. So wanted to understand how is the second party BLS, and are there any other party for on this?
No, so it is only BLS and Protean. So BLS and Protean have won this. So some of the district will get allocated to BLS, some of the district will get allocated to Protean.
Got it. So, sir, just to understand, how many districts have been totally today covered and how much are pending? Do we have that number with us?
So 188 is through us.
Total is 471, and we've got 188 out of that.
Total is 471, you are saying. Got it.
Are in this mandate.
Okay. Total is 471, and we have got 188. The rest is with BLS.
40% we got, 60% we got.
Got it. Understood. And sir, last question would be, do you have any update of the last, last call that we had with regards to the PAN 2.0? Any update from the income tax department?
So, right now this call is only for this business update. So I think it will be better to restrict this to this. You can ask, offline about them.
No problem. I'll do that. I'll do that. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Our next question comes from the line of Apurva Bandi from Whitestone Financial Advisors Private Limited. Please go ahead.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. So from when it will contribute to P&L?
So I think the project starts once the LOA is signed. So from the revenue perspective, I think in Q3 onward, we should see some revenue coming up from this project. And in next 6 to 12 months, it will be fully scaled.
Okay. And sir, what would happen after 6 years? They'll be bidding again, or because we will be doing OPEX, right, for the KVM saver, right? So it will be utilized after 6 years, or?
Yeah, so I am as ignorant as you are. I will not be knowing, what will happen after 6 years. It may get renewed, it may not. They may come up with RFP. Right now, it is 6 years, and that's it.
Okay. And sir, my last question is on, there are 471 districts, as you have mentioned. So we have the 188, and rest of the districts, the other party has got it. Is my understanding correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. That's true.
Okay. Thank you, sir. All the best. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Our next question comes from the line of Mayur Gathani from Om Portfolio Equi Research Private Limited. Please go ahead.
Thank you for the opportunity. Sir, I just wanted to check, and so in short, there will be 4 players today, right?
2 players.
Okay, so what about Karvi and Edemia that you mentioned? They are not there anymore?
I think their mandate will be over with this.
Okay. And even if I walk into a post office, they have allowed these other modifications or other applications. So that continues?
Yes, that will continue.
That will continue.
And certain banks also have this mandate.
Yes. That will
So
continue,
that also
but they are not Aadhaar Seva Kendra. These are, center of excellence for Aadhaar services. These 471 what we are talking about are the one, who will drive the most of the volumes in this space.
Okay. So any issuance, any changes, anything, etc., you can go to these places as well, along with the post office and the banks.
Yes, that's true.
Right, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Karan Batelia from MAIQ Capital. Please go ahead.
Thank you, sir, and congratulations for the order. So I wanted to understand what are the transactional terms with UIDAI, like we are talking about, let's say 100, 105 rupees. So amount we will get on a monthly basis. So is the entire amount, or UIDAI will take some cut and then you'll get the net per transaction?
No, I don't think. I mean, this is, I'm not, what we are not saying is whether it's 105, 110, because there are different services and different
No, I
prices.
understand, sir.
UIDAI.
Right.
UIDAI is not, UIDAI is a public institution. They are not going to take a cut. In fact, some of these services are subsidized. And, citizen pay less, but the customer pay more.
Got it. And so for the 188 districts, like what sort of area are we targeting? Like any top 3 districts or something, like state, if whatever you can just give a geographical.
These are specifically allocated district, so each party will have named district. I will have 188 named district, the other party will have their named district.
Majorly in the eastern part of India.
Not, I mean, it will be across, right?
It is spread out. There is no specific.
Any like top 3 or something like that?
Only one party, one district. I mean, you will not see a situation wherein 2 parties are basically in the same district.
Oh, got it. Thank you.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, if you wish to ask questions, you may please press star and 1. We have a follow-up question from the line of Apurva Bandi from Whitestone Financial Advisors Private Limited. Please go ahead.
Yeah. So my question is on the margins. So what do you expect from this? Like how much margins can we contribute?
So this business will contribute about, as we said in our release, this business will contribute about 180 to 190 crore on a rational basis. So this will definitely aid to bottom line. What kind of margin? It will be good margin business according to us. Beyond that, I mean, this is same like it's a managed service business, so you can assume.
Okay, sir. 200 crore on EBITDA level per year, right?
No, I think every year you will get about 190, 180, 190 crore of revenues.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Prem Lunia from Astute Investment Management. Please go ahead.
Hello, sir. Congratulations on the results. Congratulations on the new update, and thank you. So just wanted to understand, sir, of course you cannot share the EBITDA numbers, but wanted to understand on the blended level for the company, would it be accretive or how should we look at it? And it will contribute to by the Q4 or Q3?
So it should be EBITDA accretive for sure, because you are straight away adding 180, 190 crore to the top line. As it should be EBITDA, must be EBITDA accretive. What was your other question?
So that is what I wanted to understand, because now we'll have to do a OPEX and we'll have a direct cost as well.
Quarter 3 onward, but full scale you will see in next 6 to 12 months from now.
Okay. Sure.
Does it answer your question?
Yeah. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we will take that as our last question for today. I would now like to hand the conference over to Mr. Sethi for closing comments. Over to you, sir.
Thank you. So thank you very much for making the time to join the call. We wanted to share this. So if there are any other questions or anything you would like to know, you can always reach out to us. Thanks again for your time and thanks for all the support.
Thank you. On behalf of Protean eGov Technologies Limited, that concludes this conference. Thank you all for joining us. You may now disconnect your lines.
If you found this video helpful, please like, share and subscribe to Concall India for latest upcoming Concall.